Here. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about my quest for the perfect gaming monitor for old school consoles. I play a lot of old games. I play a lot of NES and SNES, Mega Drive or Genesis stuff, and various other bits and bobs, a bit of Saturn and whatnot. Yeah, and I want to get the best possible picture out of these old consoles. Now, anyone that's ever plugged one of these consoles into an LCD TV knows that they look absolutely shit. So yeah, CRTs are the way to go, I believe. There are other options actually. You can always buy something like a FrameMeister to feed it into your LCD TV. However, in my view, the only way to go is CRT. You get that old school feel. Yeah, so what I'm using at the moment is a Bang & Olufsen MX4002 that I managed to acquire from eBay. It's a pretty nice TV, a lovely set actually. The picture's good and the sound is fucking stunning. You can get these on eBay pretty easily, and look out for if they come with the remote, because it in itself costs a shitload, and if you can nab a TV like I did, like this, that includes one for cheap, you're likely getting a good deal. This set costs 20 quid with the remote, so pretty good. However, despite the lovely telly and the great sound that it boots out, the sound is pucker out of this thing. The only slight bother is no one wants to post these fucking things because they weigh a shitload, and yeah, you have to go and pick it up. Now, yeah, despite the picture and the sound, lovely telly, it's not perfect, and I'm after the perfect picture from my consoles. And apparently, the way to do this is to buy what is known as a broadcast monitor. So I am in the hunt for one of those, and the most sort of readily available ones are made by Sony, and they were never sold sort of to the public as such. They were more used, I think, in the late 90s, early 2000s as video editing monitors, and sometimes used in hospitals, I think, for imaging and whatnot. So yeah, I'm after one of those, and I've managed to locate one on eBay that's going for relatively little money at the moment. It's got another day to run on the auction, and I really want it. So yeah, at the moment it's on, I think it's on like less than 10 quid, and it's got 20 hours to run. Now obviously, you know, with eBay these auctions can balloon at the last minute, so I shall be there first thing tomorrow when it finishes, trying to sneak in last minute and nab it for the best possible price I can. Let's just hope there's no one bidding too aggressively, because I don't want to pay too much for it. Alright, so yeah, tomorrow I will return with part 2 of the video, and hopefully I will have then won the monitor. I've had a little bit of communication with the old boy that's selling it, and he seems pretty sound. He said I can go and get it tomorrow. So the idea is that I get the monitor, win it on eBay, go and pick it up, get it back here, and yeah, hopefully set it up and show you guys it running. Okay, thanks for watching. See you later, YouTube. Bye. Morning, dudes. So, en route to pick up the screen, managed to win it on eBay yesterday. It's currently stuck in a traffic jam. Oh, we're off. And yeah, did all right. Got it on eBay. Last minute bid. It was suddenly blew up at the end, and everyone tried to buy it. It seemed every fucking gamer in a sort of 100-mile radius wanted to buy it last minute, but still managed to sneak in with a bid and nab it. I bid with like 10 seconds left, and I was really happy to get it. And yeah, I spoke to the guy on the phone this morning who has it, and he said, come on over whenever you like. His wife's going to be in all day, so I shall go and grab it. Whee! Sorry about that. So at the moment, I'm just driving through little sort of village thing. It's placed in the middle of nowhere apparently, which seems to always be the way with these things. So I just hope my GPS holds out, because I've got no sense of direction, and yeah, I don't want to be driving around for ages. So let's see how we get on. Looking forward to getting the screen though. It should be awesome. We just want to get it home, get it plugged in really. I've got a bit of a trek. Well, it should be about another hour in the car. I was going to try and convince my girlfriend to come with me, but she suffers enough of my gaming obsession, so I thought I'd leave her at home in bed. So off we go. Yeah, catch you in a bit. Bye bye. Bye. Making good progress, not much further to go now. Does anyone else do this with their sat nav, where you're like, it tells you got like an hour left, you're like, yeah, fucking hell, top that easy. So you end up towing it more. They're bloody dangerous, I'm telling you. So yeah, I've made bloody good progress anyway, driving at the speed limit the whole time. Yeah, nearly there, so looking forward to it. Let's go. Hello, hello. So the epic quest for the monitor is finally over. I picked the beast up. Hold on a minute, I'll see if I can show you very quickly. Oh, there she is in the back somewhere. I couldn't believe how heavy this one was. Oh my goodness me. It took two of us to lug it into the car. I think I've done my back in. My GPS went totally to shit on the way to the place as well. So that was pretty handy. I had to ring up for directions, but they were cool. So yeah, got the screen and on my way back now. So should have it plugged in and going before too long. Way, there we go. All right, catch you in a bit. Bye. Hey guys, so we are back home, and so is the BVM, and there she is down there. Now, to get an idea of the size of this thing, is like absolutely enormous. Look at it on the side. It's like a fucking microwave. Look at it. Took two of us to get it up here, and yeah, got some cables which should do the business. Got them from a place called retrogamingcables.co.uk. They look, I tell you what, they look exceptionally good quality. We shall see what sort of picture they produce in this box in a minute. Also that comes with it is this control unit, which is apparently essential for this particular model. Looks pretty cool too. So yeah, I had to come up with an idea for sound, because I actually gave away my old school amplifier, which I had, and yeah, I'm just going to use some old PC speakers for now, just to get it going really and have a go on it. As you can see, I've got my old CRT here. Yeah, size of screen wise, I actually think, despite them both saying they're 20 inch, I think this one might be a tiny bit smaller, but if the picture's good, then that'll be worthwhile. Alright, I'm going to get it set up and I'll come back to you. Hello YouTube, so back again, and I've got my BVM sat here. I've got it set up now. It's been a bit of a learning curve. I found it incredibly complicated, to be honest, because so many different inputs. I had a lot to learn about RGB, component, composite, everything. I sort of naively just thought I could plug it all in and it would all work, and of course it didn't really work like that. And yeah, it's been quite challenging. I've had to go online a few times and sort of nag people on various forums, you know, NeoGAF and Shmups and various other places to get it figured out. But finally, I've got it figured out, and it's been worth the hassle. I'll say that much, because the picture is really, really phenomenal. I can't get over the picture. I played the first thing I played in it was Sonic the Hedgehog on the Mega Drive, and it just looks incredible beyond words. The picture is, the colours are so bright, the scan lines they look fantastic, and it's just so crisp and clear. It's the best image I've ever seen of a 16-bit title for sure. So yeah, I'll just show you a little bit about my setup if you like. So as it stands at the moment, I've got my old TV over here. Just hold on a minute, let me piss around with the camera a bit. Yeah, so there's my old TV. I've got a bit of Castlevania on that at the moment. And just below it, I've got a NES, a Super Nintendo, and down at the bottom there, that's a Sega Saturn. It's been modded to play backup games. And so to the left of it, I've got my new BVM, and of course on top the control deck, the BKM 10R. I also picked up some shitty looking speakers because the BKM the BVM doesn't have any speakers built into it. So next to that I've got my Mega Drive or Genesis, and behind there is a Nintendo Wii. So yeah, that's the current setup. It's a bit ghetto, to be honest. I need to work on that maybe, but yeah, there we are. So I think that was everything. Yeah, I'll fire up the BVM anyway and show you it next to the Bang & Olufsen, and maybe I hope you can get an idea of the difference, but possibly not, because it is. Yeah, it's obviously not going to come across very well on camera, but we shall see. Okay, I'll catch you in a minute. Okay, so we're back. Fired up Super Castlevania 4 on the SNES on both the screens. The best game of all time, by the way. So let's have a look, shall we? Just excuse the sort of Blair Witch Project filming. Let's get it forward a little bit. Get to the start screen. All right, so there we have the MX 4002, the Bang & Olufsen. Which is a nice picture, by the way. Sorry, fucking thing. Yeah, so that looks pretty clear. You're gonna take a look at that. It's not too bad, and to be honest, before I upgraded, it was a perfectly good picture. So now we'll try and move on to the BVM. Right, I've got them both on the start screen now. Now I'll try and show you. Bang & Olufsen. And there's the BVM. And honestly, it looks absolutely outrageous. I was blown away by it, and it's definitely been worth the effort. The only thing I would say is, possibly before you buy one, if you're planning on it, would be do a bit of research and yeah, get your head around the different connections and the different inputs on the back and whatnot. I understand PVMs are a little bit more straightforward than BVMs are, but I'm not sure if that's certainly the case. But yeah, anyway, that's what we're looking at. It's pretty great. All right, well, it's been a success. Thanks very much for watching. This is like this is my first YouTube video, pretty much. So yeah, I hope it's not been too rough and ready. Okay, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much. Bye bye.